Hey, in the spirit of Halloween, let's watch Haunted Hotel. And if you want more of this, you gotta tell me down in the comments. Let's get on to the show.
Please, no!
First question, why is a child being chased by a serial killer? How did you get in this position, dude?
Oh, Esther, what's wrong?
Stabby, stab!
Oh, nothing, Mom. I'm not just being chased by a goddamn serial killer or anything.
Nothing. Just messing with a ghost. Stabby, stabby. What's that?
Oh, ghosts can't kill you? Wonderful. Also, why are you guys messing with the ghosts? And also, why are you guys being haunted?
Esther, stop letting ghosts think they can kill you. But that was really good acting.
I like how the mom really doesn't care. She was just like, can we please stop letting ghosts think you can kill you? But I loved your acting anyway.
Aw, I'd let you stab me if I could.
Ben, you do not mean that.
Ben, is there something you want to tell everyone? I think Ben definitely needs, I don't know, a hospital trip or something.
We have a guest.
Oh, is it just another ghost? Are they running like a ghost hotel? By the way, I know little to nothing about this show, so hopefully you excite me.
Esther, wipe off the bleeding mirror. Nathan, which is our least haunted room?
Ooh,
Why would you guys mingle humans with ghosts? Don't you know that's a horrible business plan? Either have one or the other.
it's tricky. There's actually a lot of ghost debate over who gets to haunt where they lived versus where they died.
Why is that a debate? Shouldn't they just haunt where they lived? Isn't that like the more logistics of like ghosts in most media? They usually just haunt where they like just died.
Can help you with any. God damn it.
Oh, this guy is a ghost. Also, how do other ghosts know about this apartment complex being haunted by other ghosts?
Johnny don't like his payments being light.
Dude, you can't hurt the people who are living. Also, I do like that's like a cool concept. Like ghosts can't really hurt like the living, but they can like haunt them and try to scare them.
Technically a death day looper.
Yeah,
I was about to ask what the hell a day looper, but then I kind of like, answered my own question. But also, isn't that super tragic? You reliving your day over and over of the day you like died? Why is that a thing for this ghost?
Practice run. If that had actually been a guest, I think they'd be enjoying their stay right now.
Dude, you're not helping with that statement at all. I think this woman wants to goddamn murder you.
Can you change the TV channel?
Oh, this guy is a ghost. Wait a minute. How many people in this hotel are ghosts? And how many are humans?
Got him! I did this! Ma'am?
Hey, you gotta give Mr. Stabby's ghost some credit. At least he was polite. And where the hell did that ghost go? He just goddamn vanished.
Ugh.
Are you still mad about Tony being a ghost and then shooting you and then getting shot in the entryway?
Probably. I don't know what else you would expect. The lady got shot.
We'll get a guest next time. Hell yeah, we will. Pet time.
Mr. Stabman is definitely gonna become one of my favorite characters.
If we get a guess, we'll still have ghosts, so next time, someone might be killed or possessed or fall in that bottomless pit in the garden.
Hey, I know one way in order for your guests not to fall in the bottomless pit in the garden. How about you just put caution tape or a bunch of signs?
Just a deep hole with something helpful at the bottom.
It said,
Or maybe he just doesn't want stuff thrown in his goddamn hole.
This, God, between the ghosts and no guest and Abaddon?
Whoa. What's wrong with Abaddon?
I don't know, between the fancy clothing or the weird sense of clothing and the bags under his eyes, maybe he's possessed by a goddamn demon.
He's a demon trapped in the body of a little boy from the 1700s.
this vessel requires Fruit Loops.
It's...
Poor Abaddon. He's just a demon trapped in a little boy, and no one wants to deal with him. Also, how the hell did they meet Abaddon? Will they explain that later in this episode, or maybe in a future episode?
I'm sorry. Next time I die, I'll leave someone else a huge hotel.
It's a...
Oh yeah, how did she become into the realization that it's haunted? And how did they move in so quickly? Like, this guy who's her, brother, died and then gave her the hotel. And she's like, okay, we're gonna live here now. It's haunted. And then she decided to never back out of it. Why?
I don't know how you got.
Card game with a hooded stranger.
Where you're now trapped as a ghost with dozens of other ghosts.
They're cool.
Oh, did her brother not die? Did he get like tricked and get like his soul taken away from him and now trapped inside this goddamn hotel as a ghost with everyone else?
People make a living.
So work with the ghosts. A lot of them have business experience.
A lot of them
I mean, your brother does kind of have a point. Half of these ghosts are probably filthy rich.
have murder experience.
What's that?
My last resort.
Golly, that's a horrible idea. And to be fair, half of the exorcists are just false exorcists. They have no clue on what they're actually doing, so good luck with that.
Exorcists! And hiring one when your brother is a ghost is extremely insensitive.
He does have a point, you know. You really shouldn't hire exorcists, especially knowing that this person could either be a false exorcist or an evil exorcist and, you know, consume all the souls and turn something or someone evil.
In his defense, when he was alive, this hallway was a bathroom.
Do not defend this guy. I don't care if this hallway used to be a bathroom. He should still not be peeing on it.
Not having trouble. You're all attacking them.
Not successfully!
Doesn't matter.
Stabbing the guy is still my favorite character. He's like, hey, I haven't stabbed a single victim since here. Yeah, I've been fake stabbing, but that's completely different.
Great. No fruit for Ben? Next.
Well, that's an ironic thing to, like, I don't know, put down and goddamn remember. You're gonna need a humongous list for all these ghosts.
I'm Doug. I drowned saving a kid in the river.
Liar!
I don't know why, I just love that scene.
Lots of great thoughts. We'll lose money on electricity, but we'll...
Easy, I know your solution. Just get one humongous TV in, like, the living room or section where only the ghosts can hang out. And then they won't bother your goddamn human guests.
Save on fruit.
My turn. I thought Nathan's plan would be terrible.
None taken.
So I came here with my own.
Well, hopefully your plan actually makes sense like your brother's plan does.
The places you can and can't haunt. Can, the attic. Can't, the guest rooms, the hallways, the lobby, the dining room, the garden, and this meeting room.
So that's basically just everywhere. You can't do that, lady. The ghosts have to live goddamn somewhere.
Fine, no TV. I'm sorry, but...
Damn it, Jessica!
You know what? I would feel bad for this woman if she didn't, you know, try to, like, force all these ghosts to hang out in one room. They gotta mingle and move somewhere.
Basically frozen in time in a dress that I don't even like.
Oh, there aren't any, like, you know, ghost clothing or anything? That's sad. This is weird. This is such a weird episode. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I love how this owl does not give a fuck. Can this owl even see the ghosts? Or does this owl definitely see the ghost and be like, alright, you've done this before. You've done this a million times. You can't kill me. Also, I love the stabby stab guy.
Catherine?
Hey, I know an easier way to deal with this mirror. How about you just throw away, or would that at least a curse on you?
Tried talking. I was attacked and my children are seducing the dead to rob a grave.
I like to point out that no, she did not. She tried to force ghosts into, like, you know, staying in one room. She gave them no leeway. Apparently, she gets a haunted hotel that she definitely, maybe at first didn't realize it was haunted, but then grew to realize, hey, it is haunted. Decided to still stay, even though it was haunted and that it could bring bad luck. And then she decided to bring humans, which is probably not a good idea. You should still probably allow the dead to roam free where they died. But no. She's not doing any of that. She just decided to do an exorcist to kill all these ghosts.
Mom, our whole life has been you talking about how we need money. I just wanted to help.
Yeah, honestly, you guys should be stably fine. This is like a haunted hotel. No one would want this house, and no one would probably evict you.
I'm Jesmeralda. May I come in?
No, please no. Someone please scare off. I was about to say stab her, but I forget that they can't physically do that.
Annabelle and I are soulmates, and I'm a soul conduit.
What? What does that even mean?
Who the bloody hell knows? But I have a bad feeling this ghost is just, you know, manipulating him. Guys, get him out of this abusive relationship.
Ben, I'm done with this page.
I honestly don't know, but I love...
Yep, I knew it. He's definitely being manipulated. Guys, snapping out of it.
That will make him sleep for 1,000 years.
Do it, Aberforth. Please, goddamn do it.
Me on her? I mean, what if she's just some crazy loner?
Oh, 2 for...
Hate to break it to you, guy, but most people who do like witchcraft or exorcists are most likely crazy loners.
I need more candles!
Please stop giving this guy candles. He's gonna start a house fire. Oh, so she is an exorcist, and looks like she just got rid of your demon.
Glad you called. Let's give me a hand.
Nope, never mind. She just made another demon. Where did this demon come from?
Dark history, Miss Freeling. Murders, suicides, disappearances.
Also, if you walk 2.5 seconds to the property, you will find a random man, hanging out in a tree trying to kill an owl. He's doing nothing. Yeah, me and you both, lady. I would not walk into that room.
The hotel. This was an asylum. Before that, a prison. Before that, a different asylum.
No wonder this hotel is super haunted. They decided to build on top of it with all that bad history on it.
And legend says these grounds hold one of the 6 gates to hell.
Yeah, probably true, since, there is Aberforth, who is, a demon from hell. Also, does Aberforth definitely know about one of these gates, or does he not?
Have other methods. I could banish them to a lovely netherworld beyond space and time.
Don't do it. Don't trust this evil woman. If she already had a place to send all these demons, then why did she explode that guy?
Anymore. I'm doing this for us.
No, you're doing it for you. You legit had one bad meeting with the ghost and you decide to hire an exorcist.
Away from the candle. The candle's obviously the trap.
Hey, you can't blame the candlehead ghost. He just loves candles. Okay, I don't care if these people are ghosts or not. That's gotta hurt a little bit. Damn, she's getting rid of all these ghosts. I don't even think the lady has even met all these ghosts. Probably some of these ghosts aren't all murderers and psychopaths.
Ethan? No. I just wanted you to take the bad ghosts.
You see, this is what's the problem when you hire an exorcist. They take one ghost, they want to take all the ghosts. No ghosts are left safe when an exorcist walks into a goddamn room.
You saw how he was? How he fought us?
Please grow 2 brain cells and do not goddamn trust this goddamn woman.
I'll be in my room. Let me know when you decide if I get to exist.
Damn, I feel bad for Nathan and all these ghosts. Also, hey, you say something about one ghost leading all the other ghosts to this hotel? But what about the goddamn demon? Can you not sense him?
Corpse, diamond, riches.
Bones, ritual, apocalypse.
Huh?
Just ignore him. Aberforth is just being, Aberforth.
Annabelle!
You were using me for my body?
No, not at all.
I hope this girl brings the one rule of, hey, other ghosts can't beat the shit out of you. I hope she breaks that one goddamn rule. I would love to see her beating the living shit out of you.
I can't believe this is happening again!
Annabelle, please! Wait, I'm sorry. Again?
She's like, what, 300 years old? Yeah, again. She's probably dealt with this before, asshole.
I'm not sending you to some void. Everything I'm doing here is for you.
Liar, liar, pants on fire, we all know the truth.
Is it for me? Or is it because your life fell apart so you came to run your dead brother's failing hotel?
Yeah, most likely the second one, because guess what? She could care less of a fuck about you.
God, what is your obsession with these ghosts?
They don't have you!
Aw, that's sweet. Nathan's honestly the best. He just really misses his sister. That's why he has a million ghost friends.
Them now. And I can't abandon them and trap you. So bye, sis.
Wait, what? No, you can't die. You're the main character.
Spirits are purged. Arise once more, mortal.
Lady, can you do us a favor and, I don't know, leave the house before you leash into goddamn evil? Also, I knew this woman was evil. Something wasn't up with her goddamn character.
Esmeralda, what the hell is this?
It is your doom.
Hey, look at that. Your brother was goddamn right about her. Maybe you should listen to him.
Now it is your doom.
Lady, I know you love leashing demons and breaking curses or, killing demons, but this demon ain't gonna listen to you.
But I'm your soulmate, your conduit.
You're a conduit.
Damn, she spoke those words fast. Also, I love this character, even though she may be a little bit of a jerk. But honestly, to be fair, he was just using her for a goddamn body and to get a goddamn orgasm. Also, I like how the other two kids are here. I'm slowly forgetting everyone's names, but this is what happens when you're not into a goddamn show or you haven't been watching this since you were a kid. You'll forget everyone's goddamn names.
Dirty in here.
Well, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. How are you guys planning to be all this?
Poor little guy was probably just mad and I walked on him with shoes.
Wait, where's Uncle Nathan?
You see, this is why we love Ben. Because Ben's like, oh, this August is misunderstood. He wasn't trying to kill me. I just probably stepped on him.
He's crazy! Hide you? You summoned him!
So true. Just Fido to the Demon, by the way, for like the black marking. I don't have Netflix, I'm too broke to have Netflix, so yeah. Like, I'm using someone's TikTok account that has all the episodes, so I'm using them, and the way I did it like, I just downloaded it, so it shows all the usernames, so I'm blowing out the usernames so the person doesn't get a hit on the TikTok account, but anyway, thank you to the TikTok person that I can't say aloud for, doing this.
No! Where's the loyalty?
Focus! Go.
She deserved that. She so deserved that.
I would need a channeling tower, or sacred blood, or a conduit!
Would a demon trapped inside of a 12-year-old boy work instead?
I'm a conduit.
It's true. Weird day.
Okay, we have...
Oh my god, I completely forgot that you conduit. It may have been like the way I did this video. By the way, I will try, if I do more episodes of this, like fix it a bit. Hopefully.
It's Abaddon from hell.
Oh, right. Abaddon.
Hey Abaddon, I don't think your charm is working. I don't think this demon even knows who the fuck you are.
3 down for me is an acid pit.
They tore down my castle?
Well, RIP to Abaddon, that's definitely gonna leave a mark.
In the hotel! I'm outside Ben!
This is such a weird show. I have zero idea what's going on. Maybe I should have looked into it a little bit more before I jumped in.
If I come back, you'll feel like you have to stay in the hotel. We'll both be trapped.
Nathan, I swear to God, if you do not jump in this goddamn stupid portal, I'm gonna have a riot.
Nitman here.
Please, for the love of God, just yell at your brother to jump through the portal. Your child is legit fighting the demon of hell now.
Emil.
Yo, the ghosts are gonna come back. Thank the Lord. Honestly, the world would be a darker place if the ghosts didn't goddamn return.
Stop that! You're twisting my arm! I have an old torturing injury.
Yo, the ghosts are gonna help the humans fight the goddamn battle. Let's go, ghosts. And everything is goddamn normal. Also, hello, Abathoth. Are you okay over there?
You guys need to just...
Yo, everyone came around to her. Honestly, I can't wait for like more episodes when I finally fix all this. I actually really enjoyed this episode. Broken mirror in the attic? Well, that's definitely not a good sign. And also, I must tell you all before you leave, if you enjoy this, please leave a like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And also leave a comment and I will fix all of this so you guys don't have to deal with my whole blowiness of trying to like blow out that YouTuber's name, TikToker's name anyway. And also, have a goddamn good day.